So question, Rupa and Deepa are partners sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2:3. So this is the old ratio. So 2:3, this ratio is used to share the revaluation account amount, that is profit or loss, and accumulated profit or loss, that is general reserve fund profit and loss. The balance sheet as on 31st March 2014 as follows. Now, this is a balance sheet, liability side. Creditors bills payable transferred to new balance sheet, and reserve fund capitals transferred to partners capital account, the credit side. Now, assets, all the assets transferred to new balance sheet. So here there is an old RBD. So this old RBD we have to minus under a revaluation account. Now this is adjustments, additional information. So first, capital and goodwill adjustment. On 1/4/2014, Shilpa is admitted into partnership on the following terms. So Shilpa, she is a new partner. She should bring rupees 40,000 as her capital and rupees 15,000 towards her goodwill for share of 1/6 share, and she acquires in the ratio of 2:1 from Rupa and Deepa. So this is sacrifice ratio 2:1. Now the sacrifice ratio will use to share the goodwill amount. So in case 1, case 2, goodwill amount brought by the new partner in the form of cash. Next, goodwill amount should be retained with the business. It means the old partners, they are not withdrawing the goodwill amount. So this retain means they will continue the goodwill amount into the business. Next, depreciate machinery and furniture at 10% each. So revaluation account, debit side. Next, appreciation building at 20%. So this is appreciation, increasing the value of assets, revaluation account, credit side. Next, RDD on debtors is to be raised by 1,000. See, this 1,000 rupees direct amount we have to write. So this is loss. So in balance sheet, RBD has given, so this 3,000 no need to minus under revaluation account, because this raised by, along with 3,000, this RDD is raised by 1,000. So this is revaluation account, debit side, rise, increased. So losses if it is increased, so debit side only we have to record. So rise by, if you get word by, so direct amount we have to enter under revaluation account. In balance sheet, total RBD we have to minus 4,000, that is balance sheet 3,000 and this new RDD 1,000. Next, rupees 500 included in creditors is not likely to be claimed, hence to be written off immediately. So one of the creditors is not claiming, that is 500. He is not claiming means is an income. So revaluation account, credit side. So prepare necessary ledger accounts, means revaluation account, partners capital account you have to prepare, and then the new balance sheet as on 1/4/2014. First, in the question, he has given the old balance sheet of Rupa and Deepa and adjustment, that is additional information. Now, so this old balance sheet items, liabilities, creditors, bills payable, bank loan, a BOD, transferred to new balance sheet, and the liability side only, capitals, reserve fund, general reserve, which has given in the balance sheet liability side, capitals of old partners, accumulated profit and loss, so recorded under the partners capital account. So all the liabilities transferred to new balance sheet except capital of old partners, general reserve or reserve fund, profit and loss. And next, assets, all the assets transferred to new balance sheet. Now, additional information, that is in the adjustment, additional information you will get like adjustments related to the assets and liabilities and capital of a new partner, that is capital of a new partner and goodwill. Now, the first step, that is the ledger account. So revaluation account we have to prepare. So this revaluation account prepared with the help of adjustment. Prepared with the help of adjustment. So this revaluation account is also called as profit or loss adjustment account. So here under revaluation account we are going to record only the adjustment except capital and goodwill brought by the new partner. So revaluation account is also called as nominal account. Debit side we are going to record all the expenses and losses, and credit side all the incomes and gains. Now, so let us start the problem. So revaluation account prepared with the help of adjustment. Prepared with the help of adjustment. So this account shows the increase and decrease in the value of assets and liabilities. So first adjustment. So under additional information, first adjustment he has given about the capital and goodwill brought by the new partner. So this capital and goodwill brought by the new partner we have to record under the partner's capital account, not in the revaluation account. And other adjustments compulsory we have to record in the revaluation account. So capital and goodwill, and there is a sacrifice ratio. Sacrifice ratio has given in the adjustment. So this is 2:1. So this sacrifice ratio is used to share the goodwill amount. Depreciate machinery and furniture at 10% each. Depreciation is decreasing the value of assets. So revaluation account debit side. For debit side we have to record all the expense losses, and credit side all the incomes and gains. So depreciate machinery. So machinery 25,000. 25,000 into 10%, 2,500. Next, furniture. Furniture account. So furniture balance sheet value 10,000. So 10% depreciation, that is 1,000. Next, appreciate building by 20%. Appreciation increasing in the value of asset, that is income. So income side by buildings account. So buildings value 40,000. 40,000 into 20%, 8,000. Next, RDD on debtors is to be raised by 1,000. RDD, that is reserve for the doubtful debts. See, in the old balance sheet, RDD he has given in the inner column. So RDD he has given in the inner column. So RBD. So this RBD 4,000 he has given, 3,000. So in the old balance sheet RBD he has given 3,000. And again in adjustment raised by 1,000. So this is RBD raised by. Raised by means leaving this 3,000. So this RBD is older RBD, and again after the admission of a partner, the time of admission of a partner, again this RDD raised by rupees 1,000. So this raised by direct amount we have to enter under revaluation account. So to RDD account 1,000 rupees. It means this is old RBD along with this old RBD, that is RDD raised by rupees 1,000. So direct amount. Now total loss is 4,000. So this 3,000 minus 1,000 we have to minus under the new balance sheet under debtors amount. Next, rupees 500 included in creditors is not likely to be claimed, hence to be written off immediately. So one of the creditor, he is not claiming the amount. It means is an income. So creditors account. So creditors, they are not claiming rupees 500. Now debit side we have taken all the expenses and losses, and credit side the incomes and gains. So in this question there is no outstanding expenses and prepaid expenses here. So prepaid expenses and outstanding expenses is not there. Now it's clear that this revaluation account prepared with the help of adjustment. So this account shows the increase and decrease in the value of assets and liabilities. Now we have to find out the profit here, profit or loss, that is revaluation account profit or loss. So highest amount we have to find out. The debit and credit, if you compare debit and credit, the highest amount, that is income side, is more. So 8,500. So in 8,500, these are the expenses and losses you have to minus. So total expenses and losses is 4,500. So if you minus 4,500, so this 4,000 is the profit. So this profit, revaluation account profit, and this should be share among the old partners. So partners capital account. So this profit transferred to partners capital account, and we have to share among the old partners in their old ratio. So Rupa and Deepa are old partners. So ratio 2:3. So 2:3 means 2/5 and 3/5. 1,600 and 2,400. So always we have to remember. So this revaluation account profit or loss, accumulated profit or loss which is given in the balance sheet, that is in the question, that we have to share in the old ratio, not in the sacrifice ratio. So this sacrifice ratio you have to use only to share the goodwill amount. Now the second step, partners capital account. So this partners capital account prepared with the help of the capitals of old partners, accumulated profit or loss, a revaluation account profit or loss, and capital of a new partner and goodwill. So any entries related to the partners, those entries we have to record under the partners capital account. Now first see the capitals format. So Rupa, Deepa, so Shilpa, she is a new partner. So Shilpa, she is a new partner. So first we have to record their capitals. So balance brought down. So first we have to record their capitals. So this Rupa and Deepa capitals, you will get it in the question, that is in the old balance sheet. So Rupa and Deepa, the capital is 60,000, 30,000. Next, Shilpa's capital. So Shilpa, she has brought the capital in the form of cash. So it is cash account. So cash, she has brought capital. So capital brought by the new partner, he has given in the adjustment, is additional information. So she has brought the 40,000. Next, accumulated profit or loss, which is given in the balance sheet. So in balance sheet, he has given reserve fund. So reserve fund, we have to share in old ratio. So old ratio is 2:3. So reserve fund, 25,000 he has given. So 25,000. So 25,000 we have to share among the old partners in their old ratio. 10,000, 15,000. Now we have shared a reserve fund in their old ratio, that is 10,000 and 15,000. So profit and loss account. So profit and loss account is not there in the old balance sheet. So first it's clear that under partners capital account we have to record their capitals, and next reserve fund or general reserve we have to share among the old partners in their old ratio, and PL account in this question, profit and loss account is not there. Now after passing this entries, now come to the first step. So under first step, profit you got debit side here. So this profit transferred to old partners capital account credit side. So revaluation account. So this is profit. So profit we have shared 1,600 and 2,400. And next again goodwill brought by the new partner, he has given in the adjustment. So goodwill brought by Shilpa in the form of cash. So goodwill. So this goodwill retained to the business. It means the old partners, they are not taking the goodwill amount. So that is retained to the business, and this goodwill we have to share in the sacrifice ratio. So sacrifice ratio he has given in the adjustment, that is 2:1. So goodwill, she has brought 15,000. So in 2:1, 10,000, 5,000. So this goodwill, so under case 2, case 2, goodwill brought in the form of cash, and that goodwill is retained with the business. If withdrawn is not there, always we have to assume that goodwill is retained with the business. Now you can close the capital account here. So capital account we have to close, that is combined partners capital account. So Rupa 60,000, 10,000, 1,600 and 10,000. So total 81,600 and Deepa 45, 50, 52,400 and this is 40,000. So this is the total here. So 81,600, 52,400 and extra 40,000. So here there is no amount to minus, that is the debit balance we don't have any. So if you get revaluation account loss, so here we have record revaluation loss. So we got profit here, so profit we have taken here, and goodwill withdrawn. If you get goodwill withdrawn by the old partner, so debit side we have to record. So that also in question, it is retained within business. Now the same amount, 81,600, 52,400 and extra 40,000. So this balance transferred to balance sheet, balance carried down. So this capitals of a partners transferred to third step, that is the new balance sheet. So we can transfer here. So by balance brought down 81,600, 52,400 and 40,000. Along with the new partner, so capitals we have to transfer to new balance sheet. Now, cash or bank account is one of the ledger account under admission of a partner. So this cash account shows the total cash available in the business. First, under cash account, the opening balance means the closing balance, what he has given in the old balance sheet. So this is the closing balance sheet. So in closing balance sheet, what cash balance he has given? Asset side. First, cash balance we have to record. See, cash balance in the balance sheet, it is cash at bank. So this account we can call as a cash or bank account. Cash or a bank account. So here also we can write cash or a bank account. So first we have to record the closing balance. So under balance sheet he has given closing balance. So that balance here we can call as the opening balance. So 21,500. So two balance brought down 21,500. So let it be any asset under ledger account. First debit balance, that is opening balance we have to record debit side only. So this is 21,500, the bank balance, cash at bank balance he has given in the balance sheet. And next, so this cash belongs to the old partners. Now after the admission of a partner, so the new partner, Shilpa, she is bringing a capital and goodwill in the form of cash only. In the form of cash. So first capital, that is Shilpa's capital. Shilpa's capital. So she has brought capital 40,000. So this is in the form of cash, 40,000. And again she has brought goodwill also. So goodwill, how much she has brought the goodwill? 15,000. So this is the sources of cash. So cash is coming through a new partner, that is in the form of capital and in the form of goodwill. And total cash. So total cash 21,500 plus 40,000, 61,500 plus 15,000. 76,500. 76,500. So here goodwill is retained in the business. If it is goodwill withdrawn by the old partners, that withdrawal amount we have to deduct a credit side here. So in this question, goodwill is retained with the business. So this 76,500, so transfer to balance sheet. So 76,500, so transfer to balance sheet asset side, balance carried down. And next, so 2 balance brought down amount 76,500. So this balance transferred to balance sheet asset side. So cash at bank. Cash at the bank 76,500. Suppose if you are not preparing a cash or bank account, directly this adjustment we can show under new balance sheet, that is cash at bank plus new partners capital plus goodwill. Now, so new balance sheet. So new balance sheet prepared with the help of liabilities and assets. So this balance sheet prepared with the help of liabilities and assets. So where will get the liabilities and assets? So liabilities and assets will get it in the old balance sheet. With the help of old balance sheet and adjustments, so new balance sheet, that is opening balance sheet, we have to prepare. Now we have to revise liabilities and assets along with the adjustment. So first liability side he has given creditors. So here compulsory, one more time we have to revise, we have to enter the adjustments here. So creditors there is an adjustment here 500. So total creditors is 57,000. So in that you have to minus 500. 56,500. Next, so in old balance sheet, bills payable he has given. So bills payable there is no adjustment here. Same amount 20,500. Next, reserve fund already we have taken under partners capital account here. Now the capitals as per step 2. So capitals of partner Rupa 81,600. So Rupa 81,600. Next Deepa 52,400. 52,400. And next Shilpa 40,000. Shilpa 40,000. Now we have revised the liability side. Now come to the asset side. So assets, so in old balance sheet assets, first he has given cash at bank. So already we have taken the cash balance here. Next bills receivable. See bills receivable, there is no adjustment here. So same amount 4,000. Next stock. This stock also there is no adjustment here and the revaluation account stock 35,000. Next debtors. So debtors you got adjustment 60,000 less RBD 3,000 and again less RDD. So this is RDD 1,000. 56,000. Now debtors, so in that less RBD and again less RDD which has given in the adjustment. So total 4,000 we have to minus. Next furniture. So furniture you got adjustment here. See 1,000 rupees. So it is a depreciation. Furniture 10,000 less depreciation 1,000 9,000. Next buildings also you got adjustment. So buildings I got appreciation means we have to add. So 40,000 plus 8,000 add appreciation. So appreciation is 8,000, 48,000. Next machinery. So machinery also got adjustment. So machinery depreciation 2,500. So machinery 25,000 less depreciation 2,500, 22,500. So like this, so new balance sheet prepared with the help of old balance sheet. So after revising the assets and liabilities, which has after revising the liabilities and assets, now come to the adjustment part. So here under revaluation account, whatever the adjustments we have made, so those adjustments compulsory we have to record under the new balance sheet. So in this question, there is no outstanding expenses here and the prepaid expenses. So if we get outstanding expenses, that we have to record. Liabilities is unpaid. So what? Not paid by the partners, that is liability, and prepaid. So what has given in advance, what the partnership firm has paid in advance, that is the prepaid expenses. So prepaid expense also is not there. Now, so after taking all the assets and liabilities, you have to make it total here 2,51,000 is the total. So this is the balance sheet here.